Hey there, YouTube people. Today I'm going to tell an incredible story that will open our eyes to the importance of valuing what we have and stop comparing us to others. So if you have ever felt dissatisfied with your life, you need to watch until the end to understand this powerful lesson. Once upon a time there was a crow who was not happy with his life at all. He would sit on a tree branch and cry, thinking that all the other birds had better lives than his. But one day, as the crow wept, a wise monk was meditating under the tree and a tear from the crow fell on his cheek. The monk, full of compassion, asked the crow what the problem was. The crow spoke to the monk, saying that no one loved him, that everyone hated him, that he was starving and that death seemed better than his current life. The monk, with his wisdom, tried to teach the crow the importance of finding happiness regardless of circumstances. Then the monk made a proposal to the raven. He said he could grant a wish to the crow with his mantra, but first the crow should find out which bird was the happiest. The crow accepted the challenge and flew in search of other birds. First, he found a swan and thought he was the happiest to be so beautiful and white. But the swan explained that he was not satisfied with being just white, that he found life monotonous. The crow then found a colorful parrot and thought he should be the happiest. But the parrot revealed that he was not happy because people kept him in cages, and he was afraid of being arrested. Finally, the crow found a dazzling peacock with colorful feathers and thought he was the happiest. However, the peacock explained that his beauty put him in a cage at the zoo, where people plucked his feathers to make decorations. The crow, perplexed, asked the peacock who he thought was the happiest bird in the world. The peacock surprised the crow by saying that after carefully observing the zoo, he realized that the crow was the only bird not kept in a cage. People didn't try to arrest him. So in the last few days, the peacock had thought that if it was the crow, he could fly freely and be happy. The raven returned to the monk and said he did not want to be another bird, that he was happy being a raven. He finally understood that happiness is not about being someone different, but about valuing what we already have. The lesson here, folks, is that we often compare ourselves with others and wish to be different, but true happiness comes from within. We must learn to value what we have and stop looking at what we don't have. There will always be someone with more or less than us. Be like the crow, flying freely on your own journey. I hope you enjoyed this story and that it touched you in some way. Leave your comments and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and until the next video.